Gerrit Cole is a really good pitcher, obviously. He was always really good, but ever since he was traded to Houston before 2018, he's been a different animal, and being that different animal got him a massive contract with the New York Yankees. Overall, he's been solid in pinstripes, don't get me wrong, but has he lived up to the contract yet a couple years in? Not really. 2020 doesn't count in my book, but as far as how the Yankees did that year, they were fine, losing in the first round to the Rays. 2021 was worse, though, because although Cole started off hot and did have an overall really solid season, there were times he struggled more than usual after the sticky Stubson ban. And come postseason time, which of course is what matters most, Cole couldn't throw more than 2 innings while giving up 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 of them home runs, and a couple of walks to the rival Boston Red Sox. Okay, well, it's 2022. It's a new year, new season, fresh slate, and Gerrit Cole got the opening day nod at Yankee Stadium against those Red Sox. He proceeded to give up 3 runs without getting an out in the first inning. He ended up limiting it to 3 and ended up going 4 innings. As good as that was to limit the damage, it's still not what you want from someone who is your ace and someone who is making north of $35 million per year. Good thing for Cole though, Yankees fans, no need to worry. He has an excuse. The game started 4 minutes later than it was supposed to because of the opening day ceremonies. Seriously, that's what he's putting that rough first inning on. This shouldn't surprise many people, considering he went in front of the media and said this after MLB started banning foreign substances like spider tack, among other things.
I just can't. It's hard. I mean, it's so hard to grip the ball. For Pete's sake.
I genuinely thought Cole was about to shed a tear in that clip. Well, like I said, opening day, and although it could have been worse, wasn't necessarily that good for Cole, and he isn't taking any responsibility. There was even video of Cole airing out his frustration from the dugout as Billy Crystal was about to throw out the first pitch because of how long the pregame festivities were going. After the game, when asked about it, Cole said that the 4-minute delayed start time was an unforeseen challenge and that the festivities got a little away from the schedule.
It seemed like before you went out there, the ceremony was maybe going on a little bit longer, and you thought it was perhaps time to go out there. Did that play an effect? Did that affect anything at all? The delay in getting out there?
Yeah, I mean that was an unforeseen challenge. Festivities got a little away from the schedule.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest here, I totally understand Cole. If a game is delayed by 4 minutes, it's okay to give up runs. Totally fine, no problem. Your teammates and fans won't care, because they'll understand that the game started less than 5 minutes after it was supposed to. Don't worry. In all seriousness, Gerrit Cole is one of the best pitchers in baseball, is getting paid $36 million a year, yet maybe the softest pitcher in the game. I don't care when a game starts or where the game is, you should be out there dominating, and if you aren't, you don't make any excuses, especially if it's a ridiculously awful one like the one used in this instance. It's a horrible look. Don't blame Billy Crystal. Tell me, Gerrit, how do you feel?
For Pete's sake.